Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Nye again. And today I'm going to read you a book called Harry the Dirty Dog. And it's one of my favorites. I'm glad I still have it at my house. And I know some of you might already know this text, which is fine because as I read it, I'm going to ask you some questions like I always do. The author is Jean Zion, so please tell your family the job of an author. Excellent. And illustrator is Margaret Graham. And what does an illustrator do? Nice job. There's the title page. All right, this is a good chance for a prediction. What do you think is going to happen in this book? Harry was a white dog with black spots who liked everything except getting a bath. So one day when he heard the water running in the bath, he took the scrubbing brush and buried it in the yard. Then he ran away from home. Let's do that. He played where they were fixing the street and got very dirty. He played at the railroad and got even dirtier. He played tag with the other dogs and became dirtier still. He slid down a coal chute and got the dirtiest of all. In fact, he changed from a white dog with black spots to a black dog with white spots. Although there were many other things to do, Harry began to wonder if his family thought that he had really run away. He felt tired and hungry, too. So without stopping on the way, he ran back home. All right, so now that Harry was out and about, how do you think he's feeling right now? When Harry got to his house, he crawled through the fence and sat looking at the back door. One of the family looked out and said, "There's a strange dog in the backyard. By the way, has anyone seen Harry?" When Harry heard this, he tried very hard to show them he was Harry. He started to do all his old clever tricks. He flip-flopped and he flop-flipped. He rolled over and played dead. Can you tell your family why his family does not recognize him? He danced and he sang. He did these tricks over and over again, but everyone shook his head and said, "Oh no, it couldn't be Harry." So I'm worried about Harry. They don't know who he is right now. So, what would you do if you were Harry to try to convince your family that it's really you? Okay, let's keep reading to find out how he's going to solve this problem. Harry gave up and walked slowly toward the gate. But suddenly he stopped. He ran to a corner of the garden. He started to dig furiously. Soon he jumped away from the hole, barking short, happy barks. All right. It seems like Harry came up with an idea. Can you share a prediction about what you think is going to happen next? He'd found the scrubbing brush, and carrying it in his mouth, he ran into the house. Up the stairs he dashed, with the family following close behind. Look at that little boy in the corner. Can you talk about how he's feeling right now? Let's hear some good wide awake words. There he goes. He jumped into the bathtub and sat up begging, and with the scrubbing brush in his mouth, a trick he certainly had never done before. "This little doggy wants a bath," cried the little girl, and her father said, "Why don't you and your brother give him one?" All right, let's predict again. After they give Harry his bath, what do you think is going to happen next? Harry's bath was the soapiest one he'd ever had. It worked like magic. As soon as the children started to scrub, they began shouting, "Mommy, Daddy, look, look, come quick! It's Harry, it's Harry, it's Harry," they cried. Harry wagged his tail and was very, very happy. His family combed and brushed him lovingly, and he became once again a white dog with black spots. It was wonderful to be home. After dinner, Harry fell asleep in his favorite place, happily dreaming of how much fun it had been getting dirty. He slept so soundly, he didn't even feel the scrubbing brush he'd hidden under his pillow. Why do you think he hid that scrubbing brush under his pillow? All right, I hope you enjoyed the story. I do have a few questions for you. So Harry, clearly I'm going to give you a little freebie here. Harry was the main character of this story. And right now I'd like you to talk to your family about how would you describe Harry? So think of some words that would describe him. Some characteristics. Some words that I might use to describe Harry. One would be dog, right? Another word would be creative and dirty, because we know he liked that, right? And loyal, smart. I'm not sure if I said that already. Okay, sweet. All right, adventurous. Oh, that's one of my favorite words. Do you remember the part about him going out into the community and exploring and getting into some trouble and mischief and getting all dirty? That would take an adventurous spirit. So I think that's another really good word. The last thing I'd like you to do is talk to your family about how you and Harry are the same. Okay, I hope you had a chance to do that. And lastly, talk to your family about how you and Harry are different. All right. So I hope you enjoyed the story today. And I hope you sleep well tonight. And I am going to read you another book in just a few minutes and get it ready for the next day. So, as always, I love you all and sleep well, and I will talk to you soon.